This is the Game Republic Student Showcase here at the University of Bradford. What's really nice about bringing all the universities together in the Game Republic network is so that they can see everybody else's work. It's kind of an interesting opportunity for them to check out the competition, if you like. And what's important is to realise, I think, for students going out into the big wide world, I suppose, is that they're in competition not only with students in this region, but with people around the UK and around the world. This is a global industry, and they're looking for the best people.
It's obviously great having Game Republic back in Bradford. Obviously, Bradford were the first host 5 years ago to host the Game Republic Student Showcase, and so 5 years later we feel that it's kind of back on home turf, which is great. One thing I really love about it is the fact that it's the biggest one we've ever had. I think we've got 28 entries, so it obviously shows that the showcase is still very much relevant to the students and relevant to the local gaming community as well.
So our game is Bounce Back. It's a PlayStation Minis title that's we developed it for the PSP, but it's going to be on the PSN network. And the idea is that the bouncy ball has lost his bounce, and he starts off in a kid's room, misused, sort of put on the shelf, and he has to find his way off the shelf and bounce off sort of into the wide world and find his way back up to the moon. And the essence of the game is sort of like a puzzling sort of puzzle platformer type game with lots of different characters and ways to get around, really.
We get to network, we get to show off. We're so proud of it. We're happy to show it off to anyone. But it's not just companies coming in, it's the other students from different universities. We get to show off a game, we get to get a bit competitive and say like, oh, that's a good game, but ours is better.
It's a level design and environment art project, so creating a level using the CryEngine 3 and creating all the assets that go along with it. So like all the trees and the rocks and everything are all created from scratch and then put into a game engine. The workflow is generally from 3ds Max to create all of the assets, then Mudbox to create high poly assets, to create the normal maps from. Photoshop was mostly used for the texturing, and Mudbox as well a bit, and then back to Max to get it all ready to import into the engine.
A game based on a planet that's fallen apart, and the idea is that you're battling against the people that have made the planet fall apart.
At the moment it runs on a PC. We're aiming for Xbox. It was programmed in C#. That we created an engine in C# to create the game, and yeah, it's designed to run on Xbox and potentially Steam as well.
It's really interesting seeing the ideas of other people. It's quite inspiring to see some of the stuff we've seen today. Just makes me want to go home and try some of this stuff out.
I know, yeah, you just want to go home and make more games and make more improvements to our games. I like that idea, we'll put that in ours.
Well, it's great to sort of see what people have been working on. Obviously, people are very passionate about the things they've been working on through the year. We get a big mix of sort of a lot of intense artwork, and the art teams and the design teams put a lot into it, but also a lot of technical stuff as well, which we're sort of really keen to see. I think honesty is the best policy, because in the industry, people are going to be very, constructive criticism is important for everyone. So I think it's good to realise, where people are coming from, why they've done things a certain way, time pressures they're under and things like that. We just try and offer the best advice that we can do at the time.
To get feedback again from the industry professionals. It's great just to see what the general public think, because of course with computer games the general public are the people that will be playing it, so it's really good to have that kind of feedback. And also it's really nice to be able to see what everyone else has been doing and see what quality their work is at, and it's a drive.
Hello, I'm Jamie Sefton. I'm Managing Director of Game Republic, and I'd like to welcome you to the Game Republic Student Showcase 2012 evening event here at the University of Bradford. Next up is the Just Add Water Award for Game Art, and to present the prize winners is CEO of Just Add Water Limited, Stuart Gilray.
First prize goes to Barry Lowndes.
Yeah, I didn't really see it as a competition. I just came to see the people from the industry and stuff. So I think I got that regardless of winning an award. But yeah, the award is awesome as well.
The 4 Door Lemon Award for Game Technology, and to present the award is the Managing Director of 4 Door Lemon, Simon Barrett.
So first place, really awesome data-driven editor pipeline. They'd learnt the restrictions of their platform really well and understood those and designed the tech around it. And they'd focused on a really iterative process for the full design. And that goes to the Steel Minions dev team with Bounce Back.
Next up is the Sumo Digital Award for Game Design, and here from Sumo to announce the winners are Creative Director Sean Millard and Design Director Damien Hoser.
In first place for the sort of fully realised nature of the product and the expandable nature of the mechanics. People are going to think we're being biased, but we're genuinely not. It goes to Steel Minions with Bounce Back. Well done.
We have the Rockstar Leads Award for Best Team, and here to announce the winners is the producer and HR manager at Rockstar Leads, Brian Reynolds.
So well done, Bounce Back, Steel Minions.
We were a little worried earlier on. It was getting about half an hour before the presentation, and we were thinking, there's so many good projects here. We really have to pull it out of the bag to really take it.
I mean, we came kind of expecting nothing because the work here is exceptional. So yeah, it was definitely kind of a surprise.
It's been fantastic, really successful. I think the winners were very deserved, and the games companies had a fantastic time. It was really close this year. I mean, everyone was saying again how much better every year the projects get, and this year was the best we ever had. It was an amazing array of fantastic projects, so it's just really exciting, and I'm really pleased for the student teams that won. Commiserations to everyone else, but they helped make this event such a fantastic day, really, and congratulations to University of Bradford for putting on such an amazing event.